Hi guys, it's Naturalist Richelle here, and today we're going to be talking about the groundhog, also known as the woodchuck or the whistle pig. And a lot of you might know Punxsutawney Phil, who comes out on Groundhog Day, February 2nd, to predict if we're going to have a long or short winter. Now, the groundhog is the largest member of the squirrel family, and they're mainly herbivores, meaning that they love plants, so clover, dandelions, alfalfa, but they won't give up the opportunity to snack on a grub or other insects if they can catch them. The groundhog lives most of its life underground, and it's very unique. When they dig their tunnel, they go straight down for a little bit, and then they do a sharp incline. And this just allows the water that would collect in there not to flood out their whole entire den area. And within their tunnel, which could be 15 to 25 feet long, they're going to have 3 additional entries or exit holes in case they're above ground eating that lovely plant matter and they get startled or spooked. They can hurry up and run to an entry hole and get away. Or if that predator does come down into their tunnel, they have another exit hole, so they don't have to try to get past that predator to get out and get to safety. Now within this, they do have 3 additional little areas, little dens, and each one has its own purpose. There's one that is strictly for hibernating. They are a true hibernator, meaning that their body temperature goes from 100 degrees down to around 37 degrees. So they're more dead than alive. And at that point, you can't wake them up. It's hard to wake them up. Another one is going to be just like a little den. It's going to be a place where they just gather together. That's where the pups or kits, or also known as chucklings, the babies, will be. And then that third one is just strictly going to be a latrine or their bathroom. Now, they're very tidy creatures, so they like to keep it clean down there. So once that latrine gets full, they'll seal it off and dig a new one. Now, groundhogs can live for around 4 to 5 years in the wild, but obviously longer in captivity, like 10 years or more. Their average weight is around 11 to 12 pounds. They can get up to 14 pounds, though. And another cool, interesting thing, if you didn't know, the woodchuck can actually climb trees, which is what this little video shows here. So I was at Portage Lakes the other day walking the trails, and I startled this little dude. And he was not close to a hole, so he couldn't get away through his little tunnels. So the next best thing is to climb a tree. So a groundhog will climb a tree to get away from danger, and sometimes even just to climb it for fun and sunbathe. Thanks for joining.